Another day on the road. Welcome back to Kingdom Living Lifestyle. Hope all you guys are doing well. Hope everything is fine. And if it's not fine, it's gonna be fine. Okay, so I'm leaving Homestead. I'm heading to Cutler Ridge, Palmetto Bay area. And this is South Florida. So come with me as we head north of Homestead. Today is very windy, and today we have some rain, some squall coming through, because we have the hurricane coming in Florida, and it's going north, and so we are having some of the wind gush down here. Not a lot, but it's heavy enough where we have a few limbs on the trees and leaf blow off. So everybody is just having this weather situation going on with us here in Florida. I pray for those that are up north that they will be safe, and as the hurricane goes by, that they will be protected somehow. So God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. Today is a wonderful, wonderful day, and all we have to do is give thanks, because it could be worse. Oh, I tell you, I am praying that I will reach home safe with this vehicle, because I realize that my transmission start crying out, start slipping. That means the transmission need to be overall, not just service. Because I did a service earlier, but it seemed like it did not really help. So what I have to do is actually let them rebuild it. The price for rebuilding this transmission is not chicken change. This is a lot of money. This van is my work van, and this van is a 2013 van, and still paying for it. And so now the transmission went. So the price for the transmission is $3,800. For those who are in the islands or so, and your money is the exchange of your money, I don't know, but I know for America it's $3,800. That's a lot of money for a lot of people who don't have that type of money. So anyway, it's gonna be all right. It's got to be done, and so that I can work. This van basically is my work truck that I use to carry my tools. Them. By the way, my job that I do, I work for myself. I am my own boss, and I decided long time ago that I'm going to learn how to do certain things and then offer to people my service, and that's how I make my money, my living. Talking about working for somebody, you don't have to work for people if you don't want to. All you got to do is learn a skill, and whatever it is, you just go ahead and offer your service to people, and that's how you make your money. Sometimes you find that because of fear, people don't take this step. But I started out without fear, and I'm here without fear. One of the things that happened is that when I first started out, I didn't have any tools, and I didn't have nothing. So I remember I told somebody that I knew somebody that would need some work, and I told them I can do the work if they buy the tool. So they bought the tools, and I was able to finish the job, and I had that piece of tool for years and years and years, and that tool must make me hundreds and hundreds of dollars, because I was smart enough to say, buy the tool, I'll do the job, because I didn't have the money at the time to buy the tools. Well, I end up buying so much tools now that I have sometimes I have two of the same. But to tell you, if I was fearful, I would not start this business. I would have just keep on working for people. So you can work for yourself, become your own boss. All you got to do is push fear aside and decide that, you know what, I'm gonna do my thing. Sometimes you start it out and you have to learn certain things before you can, do it. But one of the things that I do is that when I don't know how to do certain things, I learn how to before I charge people. I'll just charge them a little bit of money, and when I get the skill down, then I can charge them exactly what it worth. So you work, and then you pay attention to what you do, learn it good, and then after you do that, then you can charge people. Okay? And so therefore, don't stop trying. And not because you may not know certain things in life, or you may not know how to do certain things. Learn how to. And after you learn how to, then you become your own boss. After a while, you can hire people. And when you become your own boss, then people will respect you and they look up to you. Because one of the things that happens is that people will be there to patronize you if they see that you are trying. If you are not trying, then that's your fault, not their fault. Yeah, I'm stepping out by faith with this van to see if it will take me home, and I'm not going to stop. I'm just keep going until I reach my destination. So guys, listen, keep on keeping on. Don't stop until you get there. Sometimes you have to tell yourself, that I will make it, I can make it. And when you get there, you will say, man, I'm glad that I did not stop. I'm so glad that I end up, trying. It's just a way of making your money by trying. Instead of working for somebody, working for a firm, a company, or people, you turn it into your own thing, and you just say, you know what, I'm gonna do my own thing, man. And you just need to start. Just all it takes. Just need to start. Start something. Plan how you want it to be, and then start. And you're frightened to know how far you reach, because time waits on no man. Time waits for no man. In another couple of weeks or so, I'll get this van up and running again. But at the meantime, I gonna have to give it a rest. And it's a good thing that I have another vehicle that I can use in the meanwhile. So sometimes you have to have a backup. That's smart. Have more than one vehicle if you can afford it, so that you can able to keep on going. And not because you may, break down in one, that doesn't mean that you can't continue. Sometimes what we do also too, if the vehicle not going nowhere and we have a nice big job and we know that, we're gonna make a good profit, then we rent a vehicle. Put your tools them in there and you make your money. But you don't give up because you don't have a vehicle. You have to have a mindset of I will, and don't care what happens, you're going to push yourself to make it. You will make it. It's not hard. You just have to put yourself forward, put yourself out there, push yourself, tell yourself, talk to yourself in the mirror. Go to the mirror in the morning and say, listen man, Johnny, you're gonna go out there and you're gonna do your thing, right? Talk to yourself. You may not talk, the mirror may not talk back to you, but I tell you what, if you smile at the mirror gonna smile back at you. And give that mirror, your thumbs up and say, let's go for it. Let's go for it, right? And just talk to yourself like it's somebody else you're talking to. Because you have to boost yourself up. Ain't nobody gonna come to you and tell you, oh, let's go, man, let's go, you gotta work. No. You gotta tell yourself that. And when you tell yourself that, just be patient with yourself. Because sometimes, yourself want to give up. But put your mind into it and say, I don't care how you feel this moment, body. You gotta go, because we gotta make that money. We gotta prepare what we need, and we gotta be an example to other people. Show them that don't care what it takes. I'm not gonna be a beggar. I'm not gonna be a beggar nor a borrower. I'm gonna work for my own money. So as you work, you will achieve. Hard work is one part of it, but smart work is also another part of it, and be wise in your choices. Be wise in your choices. So this is some building over there that from Ghouls. See the high-rise building. They're all out there. There are a lot of buildings. See them? They're out there. This is Ghouls, Florida. Yeah, Ghouls, Florida. Ghouls, Florida. God gives us the strength to get up every day and do something for ourselves. Yes, I remember working, 9 to 5 job. And one day I told myself, you are building up another man's business. Why don't you start your own? And I said, that makes sense, And I did not ask myself what I'm going to do, because I have several trades. When I came to this country first, I began to do carpet cleaning. And from there I decided, okay, let me work for this person. And I do furniture, moving furniture from Miami to Key West. And then from there I went into construction, and I did construction for a good while. And from construction I said, I'm tired of construction, and I decided that I'm gonna go into automotive, because in the island I used to do automotive before, and I came to the state and I decided, okay, I need to learn as much as I can. And so I learned different trades, and now I'm doing my own thing. I cannot work for people for the rest of my life. I would not make any money. I would not be where I am today if I was still working for people. No way, no way, no way. I got the Jamaican mentality, is that you learn it, and after a while you create your own stuff. Don't work for people for the rest of your life. You will be a person who always working and not having anything, because you have to work so hard. And then the thing about it is that people will pay you just enough so you don't quit, and you will work as hard as possible so that they don't fire you. I don't know if that's what the life you want to live, but I want to encourage somebody out there that pick up yourself and go out there and do your thing. Work part-time on your own business until it becomes full-time. Don't just get up and quit a job that you're working on. And the job, acronym for job, is just overbroke. Yep, I know that. That's paycheck after paycheck. But listen, man, you need to continue to strive for betterment. Always remember that as you take the step of faith, that things will turn out for you. Don't worry about if you're gonna make it or you're not gonna make it. Just keep moving. Put one foot forward and follow along. 1,000 miles takes one step. The journey of 1,000 miles, you start with one step at a time. And you will find that life will be there for you. Okay? And you're gonna make it. Just know that if you want it, you can have it. As I said, one thing God provides for us is health and strength. And from the moment you have health and strength, oh boy, you're going to do well. Yeah. Sometimes I have to rev this van up a little bit so that it can catch and start moving. But I'm not stopping. I'm going until I reach my destination. And when I reach my destination, I know that I reach. I have no fear. I'm out here with no fear. You know, I took that saying from Colors Summit TV. As Colors says, we are out here without fear, man. And you know what? When you walk without fear, oh man, the amount of things that happen for you in life, it's awesome, because you don't fear of taking risk or taking chances or taking step of faith. Always remember, nothing will stop until you stop it. If you want to move, you're gonna move, and you're gonna be alright, because you take the step of faith to move forward. Walk with people who are going places. Talk with people that are going places. Not people who is wondering if they're going or they're coming. They don't know if they're going or they're coming. No. Talk with people with strong vibes, strong energy. People who are risk taker. And guess what? Together we shall accomplish that which we set out to accomplish. Listen to your heart. Listen to your mind. What your mind says, yes, I can. If your mind says, no, you can't, tell your mind, listen, I'm in charge. You hear me? I'm in charge here. I'm the bigger man. So you're not going to tell me what to do. I'm going to tell you what I want. And you got to do it. Body, you got to do it. Mind, you got to do it. Okay? Are you blessed? Yes, I'm blessed. I'm blessed without stress. No stress. Just blessed. Just blessed. Blessings are flowing just like a river. Yes. Think deep. Don't think shallow. Think deep. And when you think deep, you will find the goal, because it's way down there. You'll find whatever you're looking for, because it's been covered. Life can be great. Life can be grand. No matter how long it takes, you will make it. Don't be afraid. Just open up your mind. The other thing that you need to do, okay, is number one, work on yourself. You got to inspire yourself. Don't wait for somebody to inspire you. You got to invest in yourself. Because people will only invest in what they see moving, what they see is working. They will not invest in people who sit down. They will invest in people who are moving. A person who have a plan, tell them that this man is going places because he have a plan in place. A man without a plan is a man that set out to fail. Because if you don't have a plan, then that means you already failed, because you haven't even set up a plan to work that plan. So don't be a failure. Okay? You cannot fail if you decide that you want to make it in life. You will have some setback, but those setbacks is only for you to realize that, okay, this is only to help me move forward. And you plan again and you step up. Even if you make a plan and the plan didn't turn out, keep on planning. Keep on planning. Keep on striving. Okay? Pray about it. Talk to God about it. And guess what God gonna do? He's gonna say, I am here to help you. 100%. God does not give you half. God is a God of 100%. You know, somebody might give you something and they just give you half. No, God say I'm giving you the full dose of whatever it is. The full amount. When God give abundant. Like a tree. You plant the tree and the tree bear and bear and bear. And every time the season come around, it's gonna give you what you want. Have you ever planted a coconut tree and see how much a coconut never stop bearing? It just keep on bearing, keep on bearing, keep on bringing fruits. You know, a mango tree, it has its season. Avocado tree have its season. You know, every tree has its time, season to bring you harvest. Plant it, you water it, you fertilize it. It's gonna give you what you want. Just remember now that it just take time. Okay. This building right here is South Florida newest building, Lamborghini and different cars that they have here, but this is a nice place. Audi, it's an Audi and Lamborghini next door. I'm telling you, man, these guys are doing it. They are doing it, and I'm so happy that these guys, you know, are doing it. See, South Florida didn't have all these type of car dealer. Now they're having it now because everything is changing, man. I'm telling you, change is good. Changes is good. The change is good. So this is a Audi dealer, and further on the other side up here you have the cars that it's what they call those cars, the mini. You have mini cars up there, BMW. You have Fiat company up here, different car company. We have a lot of them now on this place. So guys, I thank you. I reached my destination. I got 2 minutes to go to where I'm going, but I'm gonna be all right. You know, I just give thanks for watching, and please like, comment on it, and share, you know, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bless up.